Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fridays, where we proceed to check out all the fanfics that are not pony related. Why? Because I've been dealing with Mike for about 2 weeks, and gosh, if I don't need a break. So, somebody on the Discord was actually asking, would it be nice if I read Digimon during the Digimon bits? I decided rather than doing that, why not just read his fic for the show and highlight the first chapter. So, without further ado, here is Diary of an Analog by MF217. Enjoy. Diary of an Analog by MF217. Chapter 1. Prologue. Morning of Remembrance. The first day of school in this neighborhood. Gone are the days of evils of Devimon, Myosmon, or Apokelmon, or the Four Masters. Crisis nearly averted by the heavenly savior of fire and ice, slaying the tenacious demon of a virus just a few years back to normal, though in all honesty, I believe it was for my own good. Hiya! My little partner speaks from the top of my head, as my groggy eyes slowly open to realize his presence. My little partner? A creature known as a digital monster. A type of virtual life form with whose own laws of the jungle, so to speak, do not obey the laws of our own world. We, however, refer to them as Digimon for short. DK, time to wake up. You'll be late for school. My partner speaks, as I begin to move from underneath my blanket, catching the flying guinea pig-ass Digimon before me. His body is bright yellow, striking blue eyes, a bit like wings for ears. This is a Digimon of the rookie generation, known as Patamon. Patamon, school won't be starting for another hour. Do I really have to be up this early? I said, as Patamon looked me straight into sleeping looking equally blue eyes. You had a dream again, didn't you? About the man trying to slay all Digimon? Patamon asked innocently, with the tone of a naive child in his voice. However, he was anything but naive. I nodded my head in response, a bit lazily I might add, but truthful nonetheless. For the past few weeks, I've been having strange dreams. Sometimes innocent in nature, before becoming odd. But nothing more than that. Then there are the ones revealing this mysterious man of sorts, a wicked, cruel dictator who enslaves Digimon left and right, donning a navy blue cape and spiky bluish hair, wearing goggles fastened like a mask. Each and every dream will begin by saying, "You will all bow down before the Digimon Emperor." However, that was merely the beginning of how several scenarios play out. One vision has me and my partner attempting to fight back, but as a rookie-level Digimon, Patamon wouldn't stand a chance. Patamon undergoes a transformation known as Digi-Evolution, was ascended into a champion-level Digimon, taking the form of a six-winged humanoid angel with a scared face behind a metal mask. In this form, he is known as Angemon. Fighting proceeds to break out, but the outcome's always interrupted. Other friends of mine would come to my aid, each with a partner Digimon of their own. An old very close friend, a girl roughly my own age, tries to team Digimon with many mismatched limbs. Partner Digimon is known as Gatomon, a white cat with large, glove-like covered paws and a defined ring attached to her tail perpetually. Gatomon is also the champion-level generation, much like Angemon. However, there's a distinct difference. Angemon can only maintain said form temporarily, whereas Gatomon always remained a champion-level form. So he had to learn the hard way, and life was rough. Her harsher background had led her to being robbed of the childlike innocence present in Mon. One could say she's the only adult among the partner Digimon myself and my friends have with us. That aside, in some situations, Gatomon would go under a Digi-Evolution herself, at the ultimate level. In this form, she becomes an 8-winged angel, likewise covered with a faces-carrying helmet. Very pretty presence. She's known as Angelamon, and I'm not trying to make a pun with that, she's literally called that. You can imagine, this all seems like fun and games at first, until I remind myself that Digimon are very, very real individual entities, who exist in a world parallel to our own. In a hard way, that Digimon can enter the human world seemingly without warning. One time that happened, a violent demonic beast was unleashed all across Japan, with a miracle being invoked to stop its wrath. My older brother, Matt, as we like to call him, and his friend Tai, two partner Digimon who pulled off something everyone else's Digimon couldn't at the time. He underwent a miraculous Digi-Evolution known as Warp Digivolving, causing them to skip champion level altogether, then leading into a generation higher than Ultimate, the Mega level generation, as we discovered the hard way. These two, known as War Greymon and Metal Garurumon, fought thick and thin to save everyone's hides in Japan. It also proved essential to putting an end to the remaining villainy taking place in the digital world, the world from which Digimon originate. After having endured many hardships, the demons of a group called the Dark Masters and their leader, Apocalypmon, were no more. However, that was the only end of a new era. The era in which Digimon left and right did whatever they could to become stronger than ever. The year 2000 caused many mechanical devices to malfunction in the real world, culminating in a fight between Matt and Ty's partners in a Digimon known simply as Diabablamon, the first Digimon of a new era of Digimon, the era in which every Digimon's dream was now to strive to become Mega level, no matter the stakes at hand. It took a little combination of War Greymon and Metal Garurumon to slay Diablamon. Combining into a form was a friend of mine told me it was a Mega level, with tenfold strength of War Greymon and Metal Garurumon individually. Digimon that took the appearance of a knight, with weaponry forged from War Greymon and Metal Garurumon's being called it a Megamon.
DK, are you lost in thought again? I know you want to ace literature, and perhaps you should think about what's before us before thinking about the future. Besides, because of you daydreaming, we only got 30 minutes left before school starts.
Patamon tells me, interrupting my train of thought with a moment of panic. I am aware I do ramble in my mind like this, a lot. Sometimes I have little control over it. However, that said, I quickly grabbed Patamon and grabbed my white hat beside my bed and moved to prep for school. Quite sour with a slice of toast to eat later, now being fully dressed and presentable, today marks the day in which I, Takahashi Takaru, conquered my first day of 5th grade with the elegant breeze on an angel's wings. Little, however, how exactly today would go on wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. I know deep down that my training with Patamon over the past 3 years has not been enough. I need for him to digivolve to Mega level, so I could protect my friends and myself from whatever this dream I keep having is warning me about. You think I sound superstitious about this, perhaps? A little too concerned? Well, here's where the kids glove off. Those dreams, despite what Patamon currently knows, are indeed real. I need to know, though, how my brother's sleeping in his intense. Make sure I don't have to do the fighting myself. I only know it's a matter of time before even he is overwhelmed by all this. As I need to become stronger with Patamon by my side. I need to stop relying on my brother to save me from life or death situations. Today will be the day I attempt to fight my own battles. A large Cysaurus reptile and a large wolf-like beast are down, wounded in the heat of battle. But they don't know how long it lasted just yet. What they do know, however, is they are not strong enough. They need to digivolve now! Greymon, digivolve 2! Greymon, digivolve 2! Explosive force of green air ignites around both of them, engulfing them entirely in air as they both change back into forms of a small yellow dinosaur and a small Peltadoran reptile over its respectively. I told you to yield. I was investigating a serious matter, yet you two had the audacity to charge me blindly. The unseen adversary among them speaks, as the two Digimon move to stand. Oh, come on. I don't like the looks of this. Come on, Gabumon, we can't let her through. The sea has to get through the human world, so there'll be no trouble hunting our friends. Agumon speaks back to his friend, known as Gabumon. He laughed, low in tone, very brief instance to the point. These two don't even notice it. Stepping forward to the mist, making heavy giant footsteps, she takes is the frame of a black and gold armor humanoid Digimon with a triangular red symbol on forehead. I will not allow this crisis to grow stronger, knowing you two will not yield. I, Lady Sigma, an Alpha Mon of the Royal Knights, command you to leave here at once.
This chapter? A nice introduction to the show in general. See, this is how you properly introduce us to the world of Digimon. You give us short introductions, you tell us a little bit about the characters, and you also give us a chance to understand. You also give us a little short instructions on what they are. You don't need to go on a full-length paragraph about what's going on, what the world is. Just short and sweet. Also, the idea that this is told from TK's perspective really helps set that, well, later on in the O2 epilogue, that this is all a book being written by an adult TK. And there's also some interesting questions, like why is Patamon there? Which also kind of makes me happy, because, well, I don't know if I've let you people know, but you know the ending to Digimon that has happened in every fucking series right now? You know, the one where the Digimon go back to the digital world, leaving their human partners all alone and heartbroken? Yeah, that type of ending. I hate it. Severely. I blame Kizuna for this one. I really do. It's annoying, and I'm getting sick and tired of them falling back on that. But the rest of this is a good introduction, and it does feel like it's also linking up what we know is going to happen with future mythology of Digimon, such as the Knights. Overall, an interesting introduction. That was one down, thousands more to go. See you next time.